Love her or hate her, you can't deny that Tay-Tay gives a great live show. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Taylor Swift musical performances. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at our favorite live performances from this megastar. Number 10, Innocent, 27th Annual MTV Video Music Awards. The focus of the 2010 VMAs may have been Lady Gaga and her meat dress, but all eyes were also on Taylor, after the fiasco that took place the previous year. The year prior was when Kanye West infamously interrupted Taylor's acceptance speech when she won Best Female Video, starting one of the most well-documented celebrity feuds of all time.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
So in 2010, we can imagine she was a little bit nervous when it came time to get up in front of the crowd again to perform. She did it admirably though, giving an understated performance of Innocent, which allegedly refers to the 2009 incident. Number 9, I Knew You Were Trouble, 33rd Annual BRIT Awards. As the years have gone by in Taylor's career, her live shows have become more and more elaborate. What started off as just a girl and her guitar escalated to light shows, pyrotechnics, and a team of dancers. She can now give a pop performance as good as they come, and this 2013 rendition of her hit I Knew You Were Trouble is no exception. The stage was set for a dramatic show, and Taylor really gave it with an outfit change and moves that were a little more risque than what her fans were used to. Number 8, Love Story, 42nd Annual CMA Awards. Back in Taylor's country heyday, she performed one of her first big hits at the 2008 Country Music Awards. You might notice watching this performance that she seems a little bit nervous. But then, she was still pretty new to singing at these types of large-scale events. Love Story was the first single from Fearless, and went on to become one of the best-selling songs of all time. This performance fit the classically romantic theme of the tune, and it makes us kind of miss the old Taylor who wore these sorts of dramatic ball gowns on the reg. Number 7, Mean, 54th Annual Grammy Awards. At the 54th Grammys, Taylor gave us a bit of a throwback to her country roots. She got right into the bluegrass spirit with her rendition of Mean, which is the kind of song that just screams country. Someday I'll be living in a big old city. Swift even played a banjo during the set, which added an extra level of down-home fun. Mean won 2 awards that night, including Best Country Solo Performance and Best Country Song. Swift didn't manage to take home Country Album of the Year that night, but her performance will live on as one of her best. Someday I'll be big enough so you can't hate me, and all you're ever gonna be is me. So you still got. Number 6, All Too Well, 56th Annual Grammy Awards. After the release of Swift's album 1989, fans would have a long time to wait before getting new music. So it was the perfect time for her to pull out an oldie to perform at the Grammys. This performance was a simple one, just Taylor wearing a stunning gown seated at a piano, but it still had a big impact. One reviewer called it the performance of the night, and another called it unforgettable. By this time in her career, she had really hit her stride in terms of her live singing, and this was no exception. 5, 22, 20th Annual Billboard Music Awards.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters.
This is one of Taylor's most fun and upbeat songs, and she was clearly having a good time when she performed it at the Billboard Music Awards in 2013. The song started with Taylor singing backstage and running through the hallways, picking up dancers along the way. When she finally made it to the stage, she was joined by the Jabberwockies, of America's Best Dance Crew fame. Taylor had both the most nominations that night as well as the most wins, taking home the awards for Artist of the Year, Top Billboard 200 Artist, and many more.
You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to. Everything will be alright if we just keep dancing like.
Number 4, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, 55th Annual Grammy Awards.
I remember when we broke up, the first time saying this is it, I've had enough. 'Cause like
Taylor Swift is queen of the breakup song, and if there's one that stands out from the pack, it's this one from Red. Taylor performed We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together as part of the opening for the 2013 Grammys.
we are never ever getting back together.
The song was nominated for Record of the Year that night, and while it didn't take home the award, the performance was definitely a memorable one. The song is rumored to be about one of Swift's exes, either Jake Gyllenhaal or Harry Styles of English boy band One Direction fame. And during the Grammy performance, she put on a British accent, which may have been a nod to the inspiration for the lyrics.
So he calls me up and he's like, I still love you. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm busy opening up the Grammys. And we're never getting back together, like ever.
Number 3, Should Have Said No, 43rd Annual ACM Awards.
Strange to think the songs we used to sing, the smiles, the flowers, everything.
As far as memorable performances go, there may not be one as emblematic of Taylor's career as this one. She started the Academy of Country Music Awards performance sitting on a stool with her guitar, wearing a hooded sweater with the hood pulled over her eyes. After a minute, she threw her guitar off stage and ramped up the energy, stripping off her outer layers to reveal a black dress underneath. To finish the song off, she let herself get absolutely soaked in a simulated rainfall.
Should've said no, you should've gone home, you should've thought twice before you let it all go.
Footage from this show even ended up appearing in the video for the song.
You should've said no, baby, and you might still have me. I can show you incredible things.
Number 2, Blank Space, 42nd Annual American Music Awards.
My God, look at that face, you look like my next mistake.
When Taylor Swift released 1989, she was open about the fact that she was leaving her country roots behind for this new album to fully succumb to her pop tendencies. This performance took place not long after the single was first released, and was reminiscent of the video in terms of its theme.
You can tell me when it's over, if the high was worth the pain.
The AMAs provided an elaborate set piece that lent itself to this dramatic rendition of the song. That night, she won the Dick Clark Award for Excellence, and there was no question that she deserved it after a set like this.
I've got a blank space, and I'll write your name.
Shining light, me.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
The stakes are high, the waters are rough, but this love is ours.
You got that daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you love. And I remember
About something that you said, she doesn't get your
Number 1, You Belong With Me, 26th Annual MTV Video Music Awards.
I'm in my room, it's a typical Tuesday night. I'm listening to the kind of music she doesn't like.
When historians look back at this decade, they may name 2009 the year of the flash mob. They were at the height of popularity when Swift used the theme for her VMA performance, starting off the song on a subway platform and then boarding a train with a gang of passengers to accompany her.
you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time.
Everything about her look here is classic Taylor, from the blonde curls to the red lipstick to the red dress. It all culminates outside of Radio City Music Hall, with Swift on top of a New York taxi surrounded by hundreds of screaming fans.
You can see that I'm the one who understands you. Been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.